Nearly 7 months ago, we saw the light brought back to an island town that had been dismantled by Hurricane Ian. Now leaders want to make sure that it stays that way.
The beloved Sanibel Lighthouse was badly damaged, losing a leg in Ian. You can see in these before and after shots the lighthouse there making a comeback.
And as that lighthouse stands steady for now, the Sanibel City Council believes that they can make it even more permanent.
Yeah, the council is now evaluating siting options for the Sanibel Lighthouse, but that doesn't maybe necessarily mean what you might think it would. Now let's head out to Wink News anchor Emma Heaton. She joins us live on Sanibel. So Emma, what does the mayor of Sanibel tell you?
Sanibel's Mayor Richard Johnson told me the goal for the beautiful and iconic Sanibel Lighthouse is to keep it right here where it is. And that means a lot of work must go toward preserving the historic landmark and its foundation. On a tranquil beach stands the iconic lighthouse, proudly lighting the way since the mid-1800s.
It's the symbol of our city. It's critically important that we make sure that the Sanibel Light is protected. And we're going to do everything we can in our power to make sure that as that shoreline adjusts, that the lighthouse is not in jeopardy.
Mayor Richard Johnson watched Hurricane Ian test Sanibel's shoreline and the lighthouse itself, ripping away one of its legs. More than a year later, what's apparent is the devastating erosion Ian caused, including this area here around the lighthouse. The question, can city leaders and engineers rebuild the beach and keep the iconic structure standing? Or is there a chance Sanibel might have to move the lighthouse?
There's quite a bit of scouring going on just offshore. And so we were talking about some renourishment there, which would provide some additional protection for the lighthouse and its foundation.
Mayor Johnson told me the plan is to do everything possible to keep the Sanibel Lighthouse right where it is. That means crews must fortify the beach around it, in addition to restoring the entire island shoreline. But the window to do so is narrow.
We're just wrapping up turtle season, and then we've got shorebird nesting season coming up. So we actually proposed by the consultant yesterday, our engineering company, a start date in November. They're working on the contracts and such, and then we're going to wrap that up sometime early in February, just ahead of shorebird nesting season. So we're all about the environment out here. So we want to make sure that we hit that target date there.
Mayor Johnson told me hitting that target date should not be an issue, according to engineers that are working with the city. And if you're wondering about where this funding is coming from, it's coming from the state government and the federal government. Those funds are being combined to get the beaches back in shape again. Live on Sanibel, Emma Heaton, Wink News.